The starting 11 now, first for head coach Mark Lowry and Real Monarchs, a 4-2-3-1 formation. For Serge Dinkota and Portland Timbers 2, a 4-3-3 formation. Just two changes across this 11. Notably, Mateo Bunbury goes to the bench, but the formidable duo of Kyle Linares and Gage Guerra both start up front again in this three-striker approach. That duo this season, 9 goals, 6 assists combined, including a brace for Gage Guerra in the 6-3 loss against St. Louis City 2. All set to go inside Zion Bank Stadium for this Western Conference rematch from earlier this season. Real Monarchs, they feel like that they have been the better team throughout much of their recent fixtures, just struggling to put goals in the back of the net. John Rush, our center referee, he sounds the whistle, and we are off and going in match week 12 of MLS Next Pro Play. Just 3 goals scored for this Real Monarchs side in their last 3 fixtures combined, coming off that 2-1 loss against Colorado Rapids 2. Real Monarchs in the blue, Portland Timbers in the white with the green shorts. John Rush, our center referee, calling the whistles this evening. Some troubles at the back here early on for Portland Timbers 2, trying to clear the danger away. This Real Monarchs side has had moderate success on the counterattack this season. 2 counter goals for, and now they're on the counter now. Out wide. What a recovery by Oendo. The big message this week for Real Monarchs in training, be more ruthless in front of goal. This coaching staff, they say they are happy with chance creation. They want to get a bit more numbers in the box. They called it a numbers game, but it's not about that first contact. They really emphasize that second and third contact when building. Now here they are on it again, helped along, it's Barea. Barea on his right, has plenty of options. This is Wolf from distance. Takes a hop toward Lucas Burns, who makes his first save of the evening. Out for another throw for Real Monarchs. I should say it was a goal in the 19th minute that got the contest going. This one rolled central, in front, tapped home. Monarchs on the board first and on the board early at home, 1-0. Coming off a counter-attacking opportunity for Real Monarchs. Mark Lowry and this Real Monarchs side really playing the style that they want to play. They've been good on the counter. They've been good at controlling possession and pace. As this whipped out wide, Masalis lays it off inside. Anderson rolls it central. It's 2-0 Real Monarchs. What a ball in from Anderson and a finish from Tyler Wolf. His first of the season. It all gets started with the long ball out wide to Masalis. Masalis, just a heads-up play to find Anderson. And Henry able to steer that away from Portland Timbers 2 again. Here come the Monarchs. Up ahead, it's Masalis. Cuts to his right inside, bouncing around. Headed down and back on. Quickly up ahead with pace. This is Santos leading the way for Timbers 2. Out wide, Linares. Linares cuts to his right, parried away by Kirkfleet. At full stretch, what a save. This is more of what we've come to expect from Portland Timbers 2 this season. Quickly in transition, he expects his team to play with a lot of energy out of the gate, play with a lot of intensity. He says that he believes that's when you get your best football out of players. On the move now is Real Monarchs. Touched inside, out comes Lucas Burns. A kick save made. Real Monarchs getting up on a counter very quickly, much like what we saw from Timbers2 just minutes ago, but right there in the middle of your screen. Now he gets it back from Anderson. Cuts it into the middle. There's Barea. Laid back off Barea. Wolf to Barea. A save made by Lucas Burns. Long throw out by Burns, trying to jumpstart this Timbers2 attack. Just one shot so far in this first half. No free kick goals, but 2 goals scored outside the 18 in the run of play this year. Barea, the offering, sails it wide. Barea able to get it over the wall, but couldn't put it on target. A true test of Lucas Burns. Linares, telegraph pass, pouncing on it, near touchline. Able to receive those balls. Masalis, though, just not in a position to receive it. Another turnover in the midfield. And another foul committed by Portland Timbers2, 4th of the night. As Dominic Barrios slow to get back to his feet. Barrios now does get back to his feet. A little assist there from John Rush, and play back underway. Worked all the way ahead, whipped in, looking for Wolf. Wolf pulls it down. Now Wolf lays it back off inside, at the byline, centered, headed toward goal. What a save by Burns. Masalis had a chance to make it 2 in the first half, and a 3-0 lead denied by Lucas Burns, and the halftime whistle sounds from John Rush. A comprehensive 45 minutes of play in the books for Mark Lowry and Real Monarchs at home. 2-0 lead through 45 minutes of play, as our score at the half between Real Monarchs and Timbers2. All things set to his liking. He sounds the whistle, and the second half now underway in Harriman, Utah. They short it in, lifted into a crowd, hacked away. It falls back to Smith. Now Smith sails this to the back post. Read well by Kirk Vliet. Now we have another whistle. Ian Smith will trot over to the Timbers2 technical area. And my goodness, that is a lot of blood spilling down the forehead of even Ian Smith. Had that heavy collision back in the first half with Brian Sandoval that had left Smith busted open. Throughout the duration of that first half, it sported an entire full head wrapping. As this up ahead, Wolf in behind, trying to chip to keeper. Oh, he does. Tyler Wolf a brace. It's 3-0. What a performance for the RSL first teamer, Tyler Wolf. Scoring goals for fun as Real Monarchs at home. Called the identity defensively of this team. We get all 11 guys back to defend. It has to be done in an organized fashion, and they have been so organized defensively all evening. Trying to weather this burst of energy and intensity from Timbers2 as it's tossed into Pope. Johnston going to turn it upfield. whipped ahead, deflected away, hit off the volley. Oh, what a goal. Mateo Bunbury gets Timbers 2 on the board.
Keep going, keep going.
2 goals on the season for Mateo Bunbury, 3-1. Oendo. Dangerous pass back, intercepted here by Wolf. Quickly on the attack as Real Monarchs rolled atop the area, deflected away. Another excellent save from Lucas Burns. Tyler Wolf has been leading the way all evening long, Wolf completing 90% of his passes this evening, 5 shots, has a brace as well. A man of the match-esque performance this evening for Tyler Wolf. Back on it now, here's Anderson. Anderson knifing through, still Anderson, rolling around, fired over the bar and out. A promising build-up off the counterattack. Anderson just slipping his way through defenders, and Antonio Riquelme firing it high over the bar. Riquelme back on it, has options, tries to force his way in, knocks down Alex Bamford in the process. So much time spent back either defending or trying to find options going forward. As this hacked back ahead, racing forward with it, it's Toure. Toure touch toward goal. What a stop made. Bamford with the late recovery to block it away. Surely should have been goal number 4. And toward Toure. Was just shown yellow minutes ago. Now Wolf. Wolf with the pass back to O'Gara. Back ahead, Wolf. Fires it forward. Space to move for Anderson. Anderson is in. Anderson centers. Falling through. Back to Farnsworth in front. Toure denied. A reflex save made by Burns. Initially, it was Anderson after the line-breaking pass, falling through to Farnsworth. His shot trickling toward goal, deflected away. Right in front was Anderson on the doorstep. Since that 70th minute, north of 100 touches for Portland Timbers 2. They have really flipped the switch late. Now this long pass lifted ahead. Rivaldo rolled toward goal, and it just rolls wide. As Eric Azoida stands over top of it. Linares curls it, back stick into a crowd. Nodded away, now nodded down. Still not clear, and finally is clear. Breaking out, here's Toure. Toure all alone. It's Ousmane Toure! The cherry on the icing on the cake. And Real Monarchs will pick up their 3rd win. A great pass, a finishing touch on what has been an impressive night for Real Monarchs. The final act in Zions Bank Stadium as the whistle sounds.